finding Goddard there. First down, Philadelphia.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from...
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles will take over here at their own 12-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of... And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. On 2nd and 7, Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. That one may not cost him in the end, but still, obviously something the coach wants to avoid.
Oh, without a doubt. It won't cost the team because of where they are on the scoreboard, but it will cost the player who gave up the football.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. Taken from about the 12. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect 2nd half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
Partner, I see you reaching for the white flag. Put it down. I don't want you throwing it, but I understand why. Because if you do, you're hoping they might actually stop this game because we're in blowout territory right now. That interception just surrendered any momentum they built up in the locker room during halftime. So game plan, it's in the garbage. Time to try something new in this one.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Here's Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kaiser White. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
Hurts will throw. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick six, and then the two-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's 71 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Well, you certainly have to give them a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Fighting through it, he's got space. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He figured it out and made a really nice play.
They'll try and run the option. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. The 40, 20, 10. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return. Touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark. No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies. Elliott good on the extra point. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number 1 because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a one-score game. I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Maybe a gain of a yard that time. But the spot actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Let's see if they got drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. This defense rallies, and they stop them short of first down right near the 24. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And my goodness, another interception. Darius Slayton to pick. So my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play. That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Hurts to throw. Dancing to his left. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you didn't mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
He's going deep for Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. A.J. Brown, 38 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
I didn't do nothing.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Darnell looks down for a second. He looks down for a second.
And
And
no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. A swing pass here to Edwards. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college. So sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career. But when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look.
That's cool.
This is going to be intercepted. It's the sackmaster, Justin Houston, who comes up with it. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
I wonder who the hell faced up.
To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it, an in route, going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
That's into the hands of Crochet. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Darius Slay will pick. The Eagles will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at the 31-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. A tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush.
No, dog, you should have seen what happened earlier. It was worse earlier.
Completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Okay.
And this is going to be intercepted. They find some open field here. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine He's got a man! And they'll get this right past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit
yes, I'm about to throw the ball again, Darnell.
A.J. Brown second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
No, no, no.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that would be a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
Now Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Oh, you lucky.
The offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Jackson. 23 yards the pickup there. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Throwing, Jackson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. Jackson to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. If you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
On first down, Hurts. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And he will be taken down, and that means we are headed to overtime. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dime. So it's the Eagles who will get the first chance to go down and find a winner as they'll get it here, and we are back underway. Taken from about the 12. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go. We think back to halftime, you know, they were close to being written off. They faced the deficit, and now here's we begin overtime. They're one drive away from a comeback victory.
Think about where they started and how far they've come back from. And look, you and I both know that when we talk with coaches, most of the time they don't say that momentum is something that factors into how they coach a ball game, because they say each game is its own entity. But within a game, I think they all believe in momentum, and they certainly have it going in their direction right now.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. To throw again on second down. Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. His first catch, and it's a big one in overtime. It's a first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. The Sanders has got it complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in the open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up the first down.
And he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
He's never lost.
This time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. They go play action with Hurts.
Uh-oh.
Touchdown came through the air in overtime. 4 quarters wasn't enough. We were treated to a really good one, weren't we, Parker?
That we were, and I just love being able to be witness to a game like this. Who's going to win it? We're getting overtime. Great for us. A lot of tension on the field, very tough. Not surprised it ended with a passing touchdown.
God.
That's the way we play in the NFL. But the execution...
Aiden, you laid down for like a few seconds and that happened.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20.
You just see me, I'm in overtime with
just
Will.
a yard pass there to the 21. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able
That's
to
crazy.
improvise and
That's
get the first.
crazy. That is wild.
They'll look to throw here. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
That's crazy.
On second down, a run with down.
No!
And a pretty good
One.
pass there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Eagle pressure, too much this time.
He threw a pick, right? I got a touchdown. After that, I just started throwing random stuff. After that, he threw another pick. Yeah, he threw another one. And I found a play where I could just throw it to him. And I was wide open like half of the time.
This time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Oh.
Now a timeout call for the offense. It'll be their second and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back.
That's an ops.
It's intercepted. They'll seal it. Picked off by Reed Blankenship.
I'm clipping that whole game.